Hi, this is Kevin King with Pinehurst Websites, and today I'm going to show you how to use Cameras Plus to take amazing pictures on Instagram. And Camera Plus is an app that lets you do some filtering and really clean up your pictures, crop them, and make them look amazing for Instagram. And Instagram has some good tools on there and filters as well, but I'm just going to use Cameras Plus because I really feel like you can really enhance your pictures a lot more. So I'm going to click on Cameras Plus. You can see what the icon looks like right here, and I'm on an iPhone 4S. So what you can do is you can use the plus sign to bring in new pictures here, or you can actually shoot pictures hitting the photo button down here in the left hand corner on Cameras Plus. I'm going to use the plus sign to take in a picture that I already have. So all you do is that you'll go to your pictures and then you just select on one of those pictures and click on the import button down here on the bottom. So you just tap on the picture you want and you import it. So this picture right here is a little bit dark, so let's go ahead and hit on this one right here. And sometimes, you know, pictures that you would think would be too dark to really look good, they're going to look amazing once you clean them up. The first thing you want to hit is the clarity button right here, and you're going to find that that really brightens it up. So a picture that looked very dark before now doesn't look so bad. So the next thing you want to do is you want to choose a filter, and the filters are what really give your pictures a really cool look. So one that really brightens it up a lot, I find most of the time, is vibrance. So let's go ahead and use that vibrance filter. And now you've got really an amazing looking picture, and if you remember the before, this has really brought out the rays and the sunshine, and it's done exactly what it said. It's added vibrance to it. Now you can just hit done on that, and you can add a few more filters if you want, but sometimes what I will do is I will do this process multiple times. So if you were actually to save this to your photos, I may bring this back in and refilter it, and then see how bright I can get this photo to become. And I just may take it just like it is right now because it looks pretty amazing. But let's just take let's go ahead and just see if we can bring this one in now that we've got it bright, and let's see what it looks like. And this will save it to your latest picture on your camera roll. See, I have a lot of pictures. So here's the new picture that I just created. And let's go ahead, and now as you can see, it's already much brighter than it was. Now if I were to hit clarity again, and you see how that really further enhances everything. And then if I go back to the filters again, I may want to try the vibrance, or I may want to try one of these different filters, but now what a different picture. So I can put these multiple filters over again and again on the same picture, or I may want to try, maybe I want to try a different filter. So let's just take off the vibrance by hitting that little no sign in the front, and let's just go over to, we may want to try retro down here on the bottom. Lomographic is a cool one. Lo-fi is cool, which is has something very similar in Instagram. But if we go back over, I like going to this special right here, and two of my favorite filters to use are the HDR and the polarize. So I'm just going to go with the HDR for right now, and we'll just see that we get just a different look. That now it almost looks like a magazine cover. So that's really all that there is to do to really change that original photo. So we had a photo that was similar to this down here, and now we've got something like this. So that's how you really create an amazing photo. So let's just go right over to we can share it right from Instagram right here, or we can save it to our photos, which I'm going to do. And then we can bring it into Instagram right from our photos, and then we're going to have an amazing picture to put up there. And we've got the flag with this is actually one of the Pinehurst golf courses. So once this picture saves, we're going to head on over to Instagram, and we're going to put up an amazing picture and see what kind of reaction we can generate on Instagram. So I'm just going to close this app, and I'm going to go over to Instagram. And let's go to click on our Instagram right here, and just if you click on this button right here, you can bring in a photo that you've already taken. And I like the selection, so I'm not going to mess around with it, but if I wanted to move it around, I can just move it around a little bit, or I can pinch and zoom a little bit and really focus on a particular section. But I like the shadow in there. I think looks pretty cool with the tree. So I think we're going to stick with what we have here, and we've got the sun right there. So let's go ahead and hit next. Now what I like to do is I like to use this right here to add a little, just a little fix on the picture. A lot of people don't really use that this much, but if you slide the toggle, you can really see a difference. Watch the clouds here, right here. See how they lighten up, and see how it really gets that little section behind it. So I like that little tool. A lot of people like to use the blur tool, and it blurs out everything on the edges. And then you have your Instagram filters right here, and I just like to play around with them and see. I just hit on Mayfair, and you can see the difference. And one of my favorites to use is the Lo-Fi, which is nice. But you can play around with the Instagram filters and see what you get on different pictures. I think this is pretty cool, so let's go ahead and just hit next. And let's just write, I always like to put a hashtag, and we know this is Pinehurst, North Carolina, where the amazing golf courses are. And hashtag golf. And then of course hashtag American flag. And that's really all there is to it. And then if you want to share it on different forums like Facebook and Twitter, you can just click on those as well, and then just hit share at the bottom here, and you're all set to go. So there it is, finishing up, and now you've got an amazing picture on Instagram. And this is really great for brightening up pictures using these tools. So just a great way to make amazing pictures on Instagram. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, please like it and share it with all of your friends. And again, I'm Kevin King from PinehurstWebsites.com. Hope you have a great day.